And this is the news from Spy TV.
We call on the general public this day to see Yusuf Dantalle as an imposter and not the national chairman of our great party, the Allied People's Movement. His game is up.
The Allied People's Movement has again notified and appealed to the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission to kindly look at the merit of the court order and be wary of one Yusuf Mamman Dantalle, who has been parading himself as the national chairman of the party. The APM national chairman, Alhaji Muhammad Bangana, made the appeal today at a press briefing of the party National Working Committee in Abuja. Bangana said the alleged imposter uses the name of the party as a trademark to enjoy patronage from stakeholders and the general public to the detriment of the party and its genuine members desirous to offer credible services to the citizens. He appealed to the INEC chairman to disassociate himself and his organization from him.
I want to make a special appeal to the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to kindly look at the merit of the court order and implement the provisions of the court judgment of 20th May of 2022 with a view to supporting the entrenchment of democratic process. You will recall, sir, that we have written several letters to your office, Mr. Chairman, INEC, drawing your attention to these. We want to once again use this medium to draw your attention to do the needful. Mr. INEC Chairman, sir, Yusuf Dantalle is an impostor. Dissociate yourself and your organization from him and recognize the elected members of the National Working Committee, led by my humble self, for the benefit of our citizens. His characteristics of I know it all, an individualistic operational model, led him to collecting money for party nominations fees through his personal account from a governorship candidate of Anambra State during the off-session election in 2021 to the tune of 17 million naira only. This he attested to by doing by confirmation of his action with presentation of his personal bank account statement to the Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCP, in the presence of other police officers and other members. Upon investigation of the petition written to the Commissioner of Police, FCT Command, by party members, where such transactions of 1 million naira each at daily transfer of 4 million naira was seen to have taken place from the same source in his bank statement. Such criminal act is condemnable for an ordinary citizen, not to talk of the leader of a political party that brandishes integrity, sacrifice, service to the public, more so serving as platform that seek to bring up leaders for the country. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to express my personal embarrassment and the collective embarrassment of our party members that such a character was the leader of our party, engaging the general public and even representing us at some point in the Inter-Party Advisory Council, IPAC.
He also called on IPAC to take this as a clarion call to effect the necessary changes in its leadership, where Yusuf Dantalle is the national secretary.
This press briefing, I call on IPAC to take this as a call to effect the necessary changes in its leadership, where Yusuf Dantalle is the national secretary of the IPAC. This press conference, I believe, is an eye-opener to many people who might not have known the personality of this an impostor. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, my message here is simple. INEC recognize my leadership as the national chairman of the National Working Committee of our great party, Allied People's Movement. To IPAC, you now have the facts. As your election is fast approaching, APM will not be represented by Dantalle because he is not an official of our party.
Smart TV News reports that the Allied People's Movement has been in the news since February 2022, when two-thirds majority of members of the National Working Committee suspended Yusuf Mamman Dantalle and his cohort Ayodele Adebayo, both formerly national chairman and secretary respectively, for misuse of office, flagrant abuse of the party's constitution, and other party instruments of authority, as well as guidelines of effective party administration and management by the INEC. Olaimi Esson for Spy TV.